Today I am going to share with you all these resources of chemistry. Actually, these are simulation resources which we can share with our students, and we can ask them to come prepared with the topic and go through these links and do some exercises on internet and prepare table of contents, what they have done, and then we can start our topic, right? So I am going to discuss one by one these simulation resources on the internet with all of you. So copy this URL link and then paste it on the browser, and you can do it like that also, or either directly press Control and click on the link, and the browser window will open. So when I copied this link in the browser here in Google browser or any browser which you are using, so this page will open. Now you can see there are so many chemistry simulations of different topics on this page: acid-base solution, balancing chemical equation, build an atom, molecular polarity, states of matter, etc. So there are so many options. So for example, if we want to teach our students that how they can build an atom, so give this link to the students, share this link with the students. First click on this link and this window will appear. So you can share this link with your students for doing this exercises. So even you can download this exercise on your PC, and even you can share this link with the students so that they can do this exercise. Now how this exercise can be done? First of all, if you want to download on your PC, then click on the download button. But if you want to do the exercise directly, then click on this and this will appear. So this is FAT interaction. It is free for use, and it comes under open education resources. So first you want to show your students that how to build an atom. So click on this atom, right? So see this these orbitals with this cross appears, and now the students can build an atom by themselves. So click on the proton and place it here in the nucleus, and click on one electron and place it on the first orbital of the hydrogen. So it will get added on the first orbital of hydrogen, right? If a student tries to add electron in the second orbital, it will not get added into the second orbital, because for hydrogen, first electron is present in the first orbital, right? So from this, the student can check the net charge by clicking on this, mass number by clicking on this, and if it clicks on the stable unstable part, so it also shows that this. Similarly, if a student adds one more proton into the this nucleus and one neutron, so it shows the symbol that it is helium, right, with 2 electrons in the first shell and 1 electron in the second shell. But this helium atom is now an ion with a negative charge. So net charge is -1, mass number is 3. So orbitals are also shown, and if you want to see, if a student wants to see cloud, then if it clicks on the cloud, it will appear as a cloud. So if you want to see as orbits, so it will appear as orbits, right? And if one electron is removed from the orbit, now this is helium atom, which is stable and it is neutral, right? So mass number is with this is 3, right? But if one more proton is if one more neutron is added, now helium is neutral atom and it is also a stable atom, right? So in this way, students can understand the concept of atom and how to build an atom, how many electrons, protons should be present, is that atom neutral, anion or cation, etc. And here in this part of this window, we can see that there is this exercise which student can build by itself, and this is the symbol part. If a student clicks on the symbol part, the symbol will appear here when a student builds an atom. For example, if we add 2 protons and 2 neutrons and suppose 2 electrons are added, so this is helium atom and it is neutral. So this symbol is shown, that how the symbol of that atom will appear with mass number 4 and atomic number 2. So in this way, students can do this. Even they can also do these, they can try these games also. And for example, yes, so protons are 8, neutrons are 9 and electrons are 10. What is the total charge? So students can click on this and check whether this is right or wrong. So as this smiley appears, so it says that it is wrong. So try again. So students can have fun with these games also. So now I will show you the next link, how this simulation software works. And I already copied this in my Google browser, and let us do this. Yes, so this is FAT interactive simulations again, and see, for higher education there are so many simulation exercises available on this page. So you can share any exercise which is relevant to your topic with your students, and they can first attempt these exercises. They can just have hands-on training on this exercise, and then they can come prepared with the topic in your class. So let's see how we can build a molecule. Like similarly, as we have shown that how an atom can be built, so students can do that also. So build an atom, just click on this exercise, this simulation, and again this will appear, and you want to download it on your PC, you can download it, or directly you can do the exercise. Here it is not shown directly, so it gets downloaded on my PC. So it will take a few minutes to get download. Yes, I want to share one thing here, that for downloading these exercises, these simulation softwares, you must have a Java file on your computers. So if you don't have Java files, you must first install Java reader on your computer PC, so that these files can be read. So it is just taking 20 seconds more. After the file gets downloaded, this window will appear for build a molecule, and a student can attempt to build these molecules by choosing hydrogen, oxygen, etc. So how they can do that, I'll just show you. For example, a student wants to build water. So he or she will pick up one hydrogen atom from the basket, one oxygen from the basket. Suppose the students, suppose he thinks that the molecule is made. So he tries to grab and put it in the water molecule. So it will not accept that this water molecule has not formed yet. So he or she can try again and put one more hydrogen. Now the molecule is formed, and just drag the molecule and put it here. So in this way, water molecule is formed, and a sound will appear, a bell will appear that your this is kit 1. So if we go to kit 2 and 3 and 4, etc., So in this way, student can attempt all these molecules, how he or she can form molecules, build molecules by itself. So for example, for kit 2, so oxygen and another oxygen. So oxygen molecule is formed, and this box flashes that oxygen is formed. So click and drag this molecule in the oxygen window. Again, it shows that it is a right molecule. Similarly, students can attempt all these formation of molecules, and even they can try their 3D model. So if a student wants to see 3D model of water, just click on this 3D part. So click on the 3D part, a 3D window will open and it will show its 3D structure. This is space filling structure. If student wants to see the ball and stick structure, this is the ball and stick structure, and just click on the molecule and drag. So it can be dragged in all the directions. So this is 3D model. Similarly, if student wants to see oxygen molecule in 3D shape, so this is space filling, this is ball stick, so click and drag. So student can click and drag in all the directions to see its 3D structure. Similarly, student can form a larger molecules. For example, carbon compounds, right? So they can do the exercises by clicking on the larger molecule. For example, a student wants to build, suppose C2H6. So 2 carbon atoms, and places 1 hydrogen atom, 1 hydrogen atom. So as this molecule is built up, this name will appear, acetylene. So if a student wants to see 3D structure, click on the 3D and the 3D window will open, and ball and stick structure. So this is the ball and stick structure of acetylene, showing triple bond between the carbon atoms and single bond between carbon and hydrogen atom, right? If a student wants to make ethylene, ethylene, so one more hydrogen, now it shows that this molecule is ethylene. So in this way, different molecules can be made, and the students can have real fun in doing these exercises. Now I'll show you the next simulation software. So this is the simulation software which I am going to discuss now. So let's see that also. So this is addinformatics.com interactive molecule. So you can just copy and paste on the browser. So you can share this link with the students also. So here you can also see that there is an explanation how molecules are formed. For example, water, why is water such a good solvent, etc. So students can choose any molecule from this site and can do their exercise. For example, alpha and beta glucose. So click on this link, because all other are simpler. So I just click on this. So see, so much information is there about alpha and beta glucose molecules. So students can read this e-content and can draw these structures before you discuss this topic in your class. So they can see these structures, 3D models also. And when they click on this structure and drag, they just click with your mouse on this structure and drag, and they can see all the angles of this 3D molecule. So this is alpha glucose, glucopyranose structure. This is beta glucopyranose structure. So they can just have fun with all these molecules in this 3D window. And they have so much of information about these molecules, right? So this is dextrine molecule if you are teaching biomolecules, etc. So you can share this link with your students, and so much information is there about these molecules. right? So similarly, if I'll go back to the window, so there is sucrose versus fructose, carbon monoxide, soap, how does soap work, and so many molecules. So you can share this link with your students to see this e-content, which is also free of cost, right? Similarly, I am going to share with you this link, how this link works. Just copy this link and paste it in your browser. So this window will appear. This is Learning Tools in Intro Operability comes to ChemTube 3D. So this is ChemTube 3D. So you can share this link with the students also. So there are so many latest models, SF4, Introduction to Animated Molecular Orbitals, lithium-ion battery, etc. Right? So, for example, if we want to see the introduction to animated, so click on this window. So it will take some time because of the internet issues. So, right? So when you click on the window, so this will appear. Sorry, some technical problems. So introduction to animated molecular orbitals. So see, so this is the animated molecular orbitals. So they can just click and drag, right? So this is written notice, the inversion of stereochemistry in the product. So student can click and drag and see the molecular orbitals animated form, right? And there is an explanation to this also. Examples are also given, simple SN2 reaction. So, right? So students can explore so many things on the internet if you share these links. So again, there is one more link, that is www.chemistrydrills.com, etc. You can explore this link. I'll